Hey guys, what is up? It's Bibs7 here again, and welcome to another RuneScape 3 vlog here on my RS3 main account. Just going to be doing mining in this one, so nothing really to watch on the screen here. At the Living Rock Caverns, still doing some mining. I don't really play all that much, so I don't have massive amounts of progress. Like, I don't get a lot of XP every day and everything, but, you know, I do play every day, but not for like a long amount of hours. But yeah, I'm currently 82 mining, which I'm also nearly 83, so making some good progress there. Going for 89 here at the Living Rock Caverns until I can do Siren Stones, which will be very nice to have unlocked. But yeah, it's been pretty nice. I am enjoying the Superheat form. It's definitely a really good thing to use here, and prayer renewals cancel out the prayer drain exactly, so your prayer points just stay the same, which is pretty crazy. How that worked out, but I guess you do lose prayer points like insanely slowly. Like you'll lose one prayer point like every couple minutes or something. I don't know how the exact timing, but extremely slowly. If your prayer renewal is up, you will lose prayer points, but it's honestly nothing to worry about, especially if you have the super prayer renewals, which give you prayer points when you drink them initially anyways. So yeah, but I've also gotten one smithing level to 93 smithing due to this, so that's been helping me out a lot. The Varrock armor was definitely worth getting, the Varrock armor 2, despite having to do all those annoying quests and tasks and everything, but it definitely helps a lot. You get double ores a lot of the time, and definitely does help out. And I do have my goldsmith gauntlets on here because that gives you double the smithing XP, and I think it's worth having those on rather than the golden mining gloves for the mining XP. I definitely think it's worth to have the smithing gauntlets on. And I also actually augmented my pickaxe, which I hadn't done yet, but I did go ahead and do that to allow myself to get a little bit of Invention XP while I'm doing mining, and also increase my mining XP because I have Honed 4 and Furnace 2 on this pickaxe. I wasn't able to get Honed 5 or Furnace 3. I'd probably need my Invention level to be a bit higher before I can realistically go for perks like that, because your Invention level does affect how often you get rarer perks. So yeah, but that's going to help me towards my Invention XP. You don't really use that much Divine Charge when you're using these things. I have 208 hours of Divine Charge left, so really shouldn't be an issue. And obviously Honed gives you a better chance of successfully acquiring resources with the item, the pickaxe, and Furnace will occasionally incinerate or like destroy the ore. You can see it right here. It consumes some ore, and that actually will double the amount of mining XP you get for that ore you mined. However, it will not give you the smithing XP for smelting it, so it'll just basically double your mining XP. But that's what I'm looking for here, not mainly the smithing, but I think the furnace perk is definitely worth having for that usage. Something I was thinking about maybe getting is, I don't remember what it's called. I'll try and look it up really quick here if my web page would load. But there was another perk that I was contemplating getting because it seemed like it could be good for getting simple parts from these. But I'm not 100% sure if it would work. It says it's an Invention perk that has a 20% chance per rank to automatically disassemble items. Oh, okay, never mind. It's only while smithing and does not work when smelting ores. Okay, well, good thing I never even went to do it. I just checked here. I guess you probably can only put it on the hammer as a result of that. But that would have been really good and really OP if you could have used that here and just made the gold bars and then broken them down instantly with the perk, because that would have gotten tons of simple parts for me, which you could be useful in making. I think you make Divine Charge with simple parts and then Divine Energy, but I'm not sure if that's the case or not. But yeah, pretty much have my full mining set up with that. Getting these 3 items, you know, the augmented perk, the Varrock armor, and the goldsmith gauntlets definitely help me round out the setup. And I've been doing trips here pretty often, usually at maybe 2 or 3 a day. I do 21 urns, and that is just enough so that I only need one 6-dose super prayer renewal, and that leaves me with 6 inventory slots to drop stuff out of at the start, which is decent enough. But yeah, a little bit over 2 million XP until 89, which is not too bad. It's going pretty nicely, and I'm going to continue this, I think. Haven't really stopped at all. I've also been doing farm runs. I'm up to 79 farming. Probably actually going to go do another tree run after this inventory is done, and that will get me along pretty good to 80 farming, and that means the only skill below 80 is going to be runecrafting at that point, which is pretty good. And yeah, just been doing the farming, nothing special really. I don't remember what my level was when I started, but I've gotten quite a few levels. It's quite fast. The unfortunate thing about me doing mining and also doing farming is I already have both the mining and the farming pet, so I can't get the chance of having a nice pet to add to my collection. I'm not sure if you can get the smithing pet while doing this or not, but you know, I guess I'll see if that ends up happening. I don't know if you can or not, but we'll see. And yeah, that's basically it. That's my progress I've made so far. Doing pretty decently, just whenever I log on, doing some nice mining, and then the farm runs daily to slowly make my way towards maxscape. One thing that's bad about the living rock caverns here is I don't get as many gemstone golem fragments at all from here. I'm only at 36k. And I definitely got way more from doing the lava flow mine. Not sure why that is, but yeah, it looks like I'm going to be taking a longer time than I thought to get the full set. I don't even know if I will. I probably won't even get enough for it here all the way to 89, because you get way less fragments for some reason. I'm not sure why, but yeah. Anyways, there's one more thing I wanted to talk about in this video besides my maxscape progress, and it's that Jagex has finally listened to our player feedback. A lot of you guys probably have seen they uploaded a video to their RuneScape YouTube channel, I believe, and they might have also posted it on the homepage. Let me check. Yes, they also posted it on the homepage, but I saw it on YouTube, and basically they're going to be stopping any further expansion development. They were originally planning on releasing another expansion similar to Menaphos this year, but they are not doing that anymore, and they are stopping all development on their expansions because what they said during the video was they feel badly about how the weekly updates before and after Menaphos have been neglected because of the development of Menaphos. And I've talked about this in a lot of my videos complaining, and it looks like they've finally decided to listen, and they're going to be, they mentioned a couple of updates that they have talked about in the past and have kind of been getting pushed off or delayed or unfinished, and they are going to be working on those primarily in the coming months, and that includes the Clue Scroll update, which I cannot wait for. That is going to be amazing. That's probably one of my most wanted updates of the year at this point, is the Clue Scroll update. I want that to come out so bad, and I'm really looking forward to it, but we'll have to wait and see when they actually end up going for that. The bank rework is also on its way. I don't really honestly care too much about that. The bank is fine as it is for me, but I guess once it does come out, there'll be hopefully some cool things in it, mainly placeholders. That's going to be one of the main things. I'm looking forward to that, probably the most for that update. Other than that, I can't really remember any of the other updates they mentioned. They're going to be fixing Shattered Worlds, so it's not so shit to get the anima and everything. Looking forward to that. Glad I didn't grind it too hard, because they are updating it and making it either better to do or just easier in general. So definitely looking forward to that, and I will probably go for the Salt the Wound ability when that does get updated. But yeah, other than that, I think that's about all they really mentioned specifically, but I'm really looking forward to the Clue Scroll update. And they were basically just apologizing about everything they basically said in the video. They were just apologizing for not making good updates, and they said that without the weekly updates, RuneScape doesn't feel as alive and stuff, and I mean, they just went on for a bit. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to the coming months, and they said on Tuesday, I believe that it was Tuesday the 11th of July, so next week, they are going to be releasing a big survey about what updates we, the players, would like to see as priority, just similar probably to the survey they did recently, or I guess it wasn't super recently, but they've showed the results recently. They did a big survey about what people wanted to see and updates. So I guess it's going to be another survey similar to that. I'll definitely be making a video on that, as well as my opinions on the questions and what I voted for. They said one of the big things that's going to be on that is going to be priority, what people want to see first, and I am putting Clue Scroll Rework at the top of all my lists because I want to see that so bad. I really can't wait for that update, and it's going to be amazing. It better be amazing. I mean, the new tier of Clue Scrolls, I can't wait. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see what other people think, because that will obviously affect the release date if people don't vote for it. And another thing they mentioned, which I am very, very happy about, I made an entire video ranting about this in the past. They are going to be using the poll system a lot more, they said. I am very happy that they are finally going back to this. They used to use it all the time, and they stopped for quite a while, and they are finally going to get back into it. Starting, I guess, these were the initial ones. Let's see actually this. Okay, this looks like it's going to pass 68%. Thank God that this is passing. It was very close, though, 68%, and it is 65% plus needed. Thank God that it's passing. But yeah, they're going to be using the polls a lot more. So, you know, seeing what people want to see, what their opinions are on updates, as well as, you know, certain ninja fixes they want to have prioritized, stuff like that. Really happy they're going to be getting back into the poll system, letting us give our opinions on the updates, what we want to see, and what priority we want updates to have. So definitely happy with that. Also, you might have seen my last video discussing the poll system, as well as these polls that have come out. I did make a video on that, but after that video happened, the polls got re-released because they had this big stink on Reddit, because people were like, the polls are rigged because there's a default option, and the default options are the ones that are winning. So they remade the polls, and now you can see the dragon is winning, but it's not really relevant at the moment which ones are winning, because the top two options are going to be repolled because they don't have 50% of the vote. So it's going to be the panda versus the dragon, but I'm very confident the panda is going to lose that, and we will have the dragon as the pet. And then this pet is going to be a 50-50 again for the transparent worm guy and the fairy. So it's going to be interesting to see which one wins, because there is a pretty big portion of the vote in this fox thing that I voted for, and it's going to be interesting to see where those votes go. I'll probably end up voting for this guy, the worm thing, but yeah, it'll be interesting to see how that one ends up. And looks like my ore thing died, but yeah, that's basically all I wanted to say for this video, you guys. Just showed off my max cape progress a little bit, and looks like Jagex is finally listening to the player base and is going to be getting back to some of the updates they've talked about in the past, and the poll system. So let me know what you guys think if you watched that video. Are you excited for the future, and what is the update you want to see them work on first? Because I definitely want the Clue Scroll rework to come out. Other than that, guys, thanks for checking out the video, and I'll see you on Monday for discussion of whatever update ends up coming out then. Peace, guys.